We got some huge news coming from Wuthering Waves. We got an article here that we're going to be reading from Sportskeeda, which is a crazy name, I'm going to be honest. But the title and the headline here say the initial concept was inspired by Death Stranding. Wuthering Waves developer discussed its development challenges and future plans, which exclusive, which is going to be an interesting talk here because I would have never 100% guessed, or anybody would have guessed, that Wuthering Waves was really having some inspiration from Death Stranding, which was quite interesting. Okay, so Wuthering Waves has quickly taken the gacha gaming genre by storm, which is 100% true. It grew. Like, everybody doubted the game and it just grew. The open world RPG published by Kuro Games features a striking combat system, true, unique mechanics, true, very true, and an interesting world to explore, which has piqued the interest of players all around the world. Despite the initial struggle and criticism the game has faced, it has garnered exceptional revenue for Kuro Games and is said to be a mainstay in the gacha game genre. Yeah, okay, which is very true. A lot of this is very true. The game at first, it did have a rough start, a rough little ride, but it got back on its feet. And it's probably one of the best gacha games that released as of recent. So many people that doubted the game ended up playing it. They ended up loving it. Wuthering Waves is really a good game. I understand not that many people like open world games, so that's just a personal taste from there. But yes, everything right here was true. Sportskeeda Esports recently had the opportunity to speak with Dong, the senior producer of Wuthering Waves, about the game development and early inspirations and its future. Okay. So this could be interesting right here. Our first question: did you expect Wuthering Waves to start off with such an immense success in a short time? Hey, he got to be honest. Dong got to be honest. He truly had to accept it. Like, he had to know. Even before the game launched, we had already garnered significant attention from players, achieving over 30 million pre-registration. We're delighted that the game has continued to momentum after its launch. After the game, we received over 30 million downloads, topping the daily download charts in over 100 regions. We also achieved the top position on daily bestseller charts in multiple regions. What makes us even happier is that the players have given the positive reviews about our game after its release. Kuro Games has always valued community feedback, which is 100%. They value feedback like crazy, and the recognition from players mean a lot to us. Okay, that was sweet. Despite the game's popularity, there has been plenty of criticism due to bugs, errors. How has the team been able to navigate through the tough times? Which, yeah, the game has been going through so many bugs and performance issues, and there's still performance issues, and hopefully they're still working on performance issues. Dong, on the one hand, we worked hard technically to solve all bugs or ever encountered. The team's common goal is to create a better gaming experience for all players. We will continue to pay attention to the player feedback, and everyone is welcome to leave us a message through customer service or Discord. On the other hand, our development and optimization in various aspects will be announced to all players regularly in form of R&D logs. We believe that only frank and transparent communication, bravely facing our shortcomings, are the most direct way to improve the quality of the game. Okay, I do get like some of my concerns, but hopefully like they do fix all the bugs, obviously. But same time, I do hope they really fix all the optimization as well, because the game being on Unreal Engine is going to still cause a lot of issues. Every game so far in the history of gaming, most players just have experiences when it comes to games being on Unreal Engine. So hopefully they do find a fix, but we have to see. Our next question: there are a lot of localization issues in the game right now. What is the team doing to fix this in particular? Which, if you guys haven't known, they actually did go back and revoice some of the lines in Wuthering Waves for the English. So I'm quite interested to see this one. So global release is a brand new challenge for us. We didn't have much of experience in global release, and one manifestation of this is insignificant quality of the localization at launch. However, our localization quality has improved compared to the initial launch period, and we are gradually enhancing it through two approaches. Firstly, we have expanded the size of our localization team. Second, we have optimized the localization workflow, focusing more on in-game localization. There's one thing for sure: we will continue to invest in localization, leveraging the internal potential. Oh my goodness, internal potential, while collaborating with industry experts who have extensive expertise to bring a better localized gaming experience to players worldwide. Okay, interesting. What was the first ideal or concept that sparked the development of Wuthering Waves? Okay, and this is actually what I want to see here because I am actually quite interested to see what kind of sparked the idea for Wuthering Waves here. The initial concept for our game was inspired by Death Stranding, which was actually interested. I'm quite interested to hear some of these developers' responses because Zenless was like, yeah, we got inspiration for Street Fighter, and now Dong here for Wuthering Waves saying, yeah, we got inspiration from Death Stranding, which is a crazy inspiration. Our goal was to create a post-apocalyptic world where players could experience the fusion of new and old civilization. Okay, I can actually see that. This one makes a lot of sense. Bro, he at least covered it up here. So this one makes a lot of sense from the inspiration here. All right, what were some of the key things that the team wanted to achieve with Wuthering Waves compared to Punishing Gray Raven? Punishing Gray Raven is a game we continue to develop as well. We have expectations for both Punishing Gray Raven and Wuthering Waves. For us, the difference between Punishing Gray Raven and Wuthering Waves lies in their genre. Wuthering Waves is an open world game with more gameplay variety and stories. This means we hope Wuthering Waves can attract a broader player base and provide us with more market insight on a global scale, which it really has succeeded. So their plans is going really smoothly here. All right, so go ahead and go on to our next question here. Is there a concrete roadmap that a team is currently following for the development of Wuthering Waves? Is it possible to share an approximate roadmap for the story content and map expansion, which they are definitely already following a sort of roadmap? Every developer should have a roadmap for their game, even if they don't show it to the audience. We certainly have a short-term, mid-term, and long-term plans for the future game development. However, due to allow us to respond and stay to okay, so they really can't share too much, sadly, which kind of breaks my heart. What were some of the inspirations for the unique ecosystem in Wuthering Waves? The ecosystem is one of our core gameplay features. In fact, everyone just thought at first that it would be a very cool thing to be able to absorb monsters and use them for your own, kind of like Power World. So we put him into the game. After many rounds of testing later, we found that players could actually also feel the potential of the system in the future. The ecosystem will also be an absolute focus, and we will further bring a variety of some of the echoes to players, which we already kind of know that. How will the world building and lore look in the future, as we have currently only seen one of the 6 regions in the game right now? Future building, we are unable to elaborate further to avoid spoilers. However, the story of Wuthering Waves definitely extends beyond Hang Long. As the story unfolds, player can expect to explore more regions with different visual styles and customs, and delve deeper into the secrets behind Solaris 3 and Rover, the main character. Okay. Alright. As the success of Wuthering Waves allowed the team to possibly publish the new games in the distant future. Currently, we will continue to focus on 2 of our operational game. Our primary mission at the moment is to continue to provide better content experience and service for the players of Wuthering Waves and Punishing Gray Raven. However, in the future, we will not rule out any possibilities. Like, Dong doesn't think we know something a little here. Okay, so last question. The amount of effort put into Wuthering Waves is incredible. The graphics, OST, storytelling, combat mechanic, and repeatable content are a treat for the fans in this genre. Would you consider Wuthering Waves as Kuro Games' most ambitious project ever? Dong, from an investment perspective, Wuthering Waves is the most ambitious project Kuro Games has undertaken. In terms of the project's significance, we are doing many things that have no precedent in Kuro history, requiring us to navigate the solution to step by step. It is Kuro's first open world game, the first game developed using Unreal Engine 4 engine, and the first game to be globally released simultaneously. With Wuthering Waves, we aim to accumulate sufficient experience in the game production, industrial, and global distribution through its long-term operation to support the company's future strategic development. Okay. This whole entire article was a ride to go through. So we know about the inspiration for Wuthering Waves now, which is coming from Death Stranding. We kind of know what's going on with the other stuff about, the main projects of the games. Like, there's possibly some rumors that a new game is coming. There's just a lot to uncover. Sadly, we didn't get much more about like the roadmaps and such here, but this is a great insight and a great interview here for Dawn to just come out and just actually speak their mind on, because it's pretty rare for most gacha game developers to really do this in a sort. But Hey, let me know what you guys think down below. Do you guys actually feel excited for the future of Wuthering Waves? I know I'm like really excited. And hey, I'll see you guys in another Wuthering Waves video soon.